Holy smokes. Hi, guys. Mr. and Mrs. White, huh?
They're Mommy and Daddy. I don't know if they're married yet or not.
Muriel and Henry.
Yeah, my mother was so beautiful. Oh,
And holy
who
smokes.
did that?
I did it. Is that you and me?
That's
No,
Beverly
Kiesler.
Down at White Beach. So you jump from my mother and father, not even married.
Take your time.
This is us, Eleanor. I'm one on each knee.
On a sailor's lap.
Daddy was a sailor in World War II. I know he was in the Aleutian Islands.
Yeah.
And where else, do you know?
Oh my God, I'm pregnant.
That's me when I was working for Dr. Bierman, and I probably just found out I was pregnant.
Slow
Kimberly.
down.
Really?
Yeah.
That
do it.
is, when, look at that hat.
You do it, Mom.
My God, it tied under her chin. We wore things like that. And look at, you see the turned up jeans?
Oh,
with
roll
the
'em
plaid
up.
lining?
Yeah.
Pa has them right now. Oh, and that's Pixie, our wonderful dog, who had litters of like 13 puppies.
Oh my gosh.
Several times.
That's Alice in the backyard at 319. You know it's Alice because the hair is dark.
That's right. Eleanor was always the golden goddess, baby curly.
Cutesy.
No, you used to describe her as a cherub.
I
Remember,
did.
Mom?
Yes,
The cherub.
I must have been
cherub,
feeling
the
kindly.
Maybe there's another one in there of me.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, that's the bungalow. Is that our bungalow? That looks like Aunt Annie's bungalow. She had the, what do you call it,
Yeah, but
snowballs in the front.
That's you looking in the grass for
Bugs.
four-leaf clover?
I don't know. I don't think I would even know what that is.
Mommy always
Could I
found
be
them.
crawling still? Straight hair.
Yeah. Next. Oh, Easter in New York.
Back to the city. That's our that's a pretty good shot of the brownstone.
Yeah.
Tell me about living there.
Oh my God.
Living in the city?
Living in that brownstone.
I don't remember much except running up and down the stairs and them saying, stop running up and down the stairs.
Oh my God, we played all sorts of games on the stoop there. And,
What kind of games did you play back
oh my
then?
God, well, there
In
was...
the olden days.
Maria Montez made these movies with John Hall, and she was like this jungle queen. So we'd clap double, and then all the slaves would run up, and
I was a slave.
Eleanor was the slave.
And Alice was
And
Cleopatra.
Connie Bracco.
But we were a lot older than
Yeah,
this
we were
picture.
How like
old were
9
you
or
guys
10.
when you
Right
moved?
there?
When you moved?
Up here?
Yeah.
I was 12, and Eleanor was 11.
1950 we moved to.
And your
In
grandparents
September.
lived there with you too, right?
No,
No,
they-
down in New York they lived with us.
Yes.
But
that's
they
what
had
I'm
passed
talking
away when we moved up
that was
here.
a brownstone, was 4 floors. The first floor was Aunt Kitty and Uncle Dan. Second floor was the parlor for everybody.
And Aunt Annie
Third
had bedroom
floor
in the
was
back.
bedrooms for Alice and I and Mom and Dad.
And the
And
bathroom.
and bathroom.
And Jack Blitz.
And fourth floor was our kitchen and living room
And Grandma and Grandpa's bedroom.
and Grandma.
In the back.
bedroom.
In
That
the
was
back there was a
brownstone.
garden. Yeah, it was like, you see, you still have things
Let's
like that. in the
see.
city.
What was the address?
319 East 123rd Street.
Wow.
And 319 is
First
my
and
birthday.
second.
Aww.
And I was born at home.
And
So
I-
was Alice.
You were born in that brownstone?
In
Yeah.
that brownstone.
That's
Both
really
of us.
special.
Isn't that something?
And it's not there, is it, anymore?
I wasn't sure when I went down there. There were a couple of them that were still left, but they had knocked down so many and built high-rise apartments. They call them the projects. I went down with Jean and Lynn Canestra, and we just took a ride down 123rd Street before we went to where we were going. And it was, oh my God. You want to change that? I'll continue telling you though. Oh my God.
Oh, there she is.
There's my grandmother.
The Dowager Queen, Alice
That's in the parlor.
White.
The fancy wallpaper.
That's
Chair
who,
rail.
that's who Alice was named after, Alice White. And she got everything. Alice inherited everything with an A.W. on it. And her husband,
There was
my,
nothing but an
my
AW
grandpa,
on it. She
my-
makes this up, I
my
swear.
grandpa's name was Elias White, and I got everything with an E.W. on
Oh.
it. Like belt buckles and
Men's
Cufflinks.
men's
How about
things.
cufflinks? You did not.
Yes, I did.
Well, you lucky thing.
See, I told you we'd argue. Well, that's the Lord of the house, believe it or not. Big woman.
I believe it.
Big woman. 6 feet tall she was.
Woo! Well, we know where we
Well,
are.
looked
She
like
doesn't
6.
know she was 6 feet
Looks
tall.
like 6 feet when you're 2 feet. Next.
Oh.
Look, they smudged the cherub.
That's in the same room because it's the same wallpaper. See the
Yeah,
velvet
the
furniture.
parlor room. The parlor room was great. It had a radio, a big enough, high enough that Alice and I could lay under it and listen to the Lone Ranger
That's good.
and Helen Trent.
They had the photograph there too. Phonograph.
Phonograph. Wind up.
Let's see what's that. Oh,
Oh, Mommy in the Park.
I wonder what
with-
park. There's water.
Which baby is that?
Alice again.
Is that Mom?
They didn't
But
take
she must
me
be
out
pregnant.
much.
You were pregnant with. Mommy
You were
was.
in the
You were in the
belly.
belly.
Yeah.
Look at how happy she is.
There's
How
only
beautiful.
14 months between Alice and I.
Boy, I can see a lot of Beverly in her. And the wearing of the hats, Beverly
Yeah.
always still wears
Aunt
the hat.
Fern. She looks like Aunt Fern.
Yeah, except light. That's
Always
like you
wore
and
a
I.
hat.
Look at the shoes, fancy. I'm telling you, she was beautiful.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
Aunt Kitty and,
and
Mommy. The notorious duo when their husbands were both in the service. See, they're having a little cocktail. They used to
Celebrating.
sneak cigarettes.
Actually, when we went to Croton Point, they would come up here down the street, down here off of this post road, was Shadowbrook. They
Right.
used to go to Shadowbrook
Right.
and cavort
And
around.
across the
Aunt
street.
Kitty, Aunt Dottie, another lady, and Mommy. Aunt Kitty's husband, Uncle Bill, was in the Army, and our dad was in the Navy. And
And
they hung around
Raymond
together.
was in the Navy too.
And Mommy did
Aunt Kitty's brother.
Muriel, Mommy did everybody's hair because she was a beautician.
Okay.
Really?
Next
That's
one.
why everyone looks so beautiful. Next one. Ah, the bookcase. Yeah.
Now this is much later.
We
This
shouldn't have
is when
sold
we
them.
moved to Montrose, and this is my father's library.
You can see
And these
school
are all the
pictures on
bookcases.
it.
Well, they really are bookcases from
Yeah.
319, but now we're in Kings Ferry Road, Montrose, where we moved in 1950. There's our pictures on the top there.
Whatever happened to those bookcases?
Yeah. Worth a lot of money.
I
Who
don't know.
knows? Uncle George had them and then they cleared out. I don't know.
We don't even have my father or mother's birth certificate.
Next.
Nothing.
Ah,
Back to when we were little.
there's
That has to
Grandma
be like
Alice
1940, 41.
and Uncle Morris.
Right. Her
Is that a-
husband's brother.
Yeah.
That's Aunt Kitty's grandfather and Aunt Annie's father.
Okay, next. That's the back of a photo that doesn't mean anything, but I'm telling you, that's my aunt. It's the way I cross my T's. And that's the, I'm telling you.
This is how I write my name. I wrote that.
You wrote Aunt Kitty here. That's your
No, that's
handwriting.
not my mom's handwriting.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It is
That's your-
mine. I wrote all of that.
that's
I did not write this. Or
Aunt Alice and
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Well, I will rewrite that again and I will show you.
I'll be the judge.
Oh my God, I don't know who that is.
That is Aunt Addie and Uncle Jack and their doggie. And look at, they have a shack on the beach in those days. They used to have a place down on,
A cabana.
no, that was their bungalow. He worked for the railroad. That's how come we found out about this bungalow stuff, or my grandparents found
How
out about it.
how are you related to these people?
Aunt Addie is Aunt Annie's sister.
Who's Aunt Annie?
Cousin.
Aunt
They're
Annie
cousins.
is Aunt Kitty's mother and Raymond's mother.
Okay.
And she married
She's a cousin.
my grandfather's brother.
Okay.
Next.
Ooh.
Oh, Mommy in the summertime.
Now this is our
Oh,
bungalow.
beautiful.
Because we had a garage.
This is our garage, and we had those awnings that we had to put the awnings down when there was a hurricane.
Rain.
We used to get a lot of hurricanes in those days.
What was the garage for, Alice?
Well, we had a Willie's night.
We did. What year was it?
I don't know, but it was,
1929.
you're making that up.
No. And
Well,
it was
we
a
still
crank.
drove it in 1950.
I know he did. We were very embarrassed. He still had the car in 1950 before we moved to Montrose. And
We were in Montrose.
Alice and I used to hide in the back seat down going through the neighborhood in New York.
Gave it to somebody Uncle Bill knew in White
You had to
Plains.
crank start it.
And we had our first new car. It was a Ford. Next one, let's see what's coming. Mommy is so pretty, isn't she?
It was beautiful.
She reminds
She's-
me of
oh, wait.
Catherine.
Oh, and there's Mommy and her mother-in-law.
Hey, look what she's wearing on her feet.
What?
She's wearing those
Saddle shoes.
saddle shoes.
Mommy and her mother-in-law.
Yep. She never liked her much.
Oh, there's Grandpa Elias. He only had half of one foot too. It's
The whole foot was gone.
he just had a heel stump. Got run over by a coal truck and it took his foot off.
It was an
No?
ice truck. He drove the ice wagon.
Whatever, Alice. Truck, wagon,
Coal,
cut it off.
ice.
Gonzo. And
They were
well,
brothers.
next,
anyway.
never mind.
And my grandfather was the older one. I think you could tell, but he was
Who's the brother now? What's
Uncle Morris.
Morris, that's
Aunt Kitty's grandfather that you saw with my grandfather.
oh, there they are,
There.
Dottie. Oh yeah, Uncle Dan was in the Navy. So there's the the Marines
We called him Uncle, but he was only a cousin.
cousins.
Barbie, no.
And this must have been our bungalow because of the shades again. But they were home on leave and they dressed
Everybody
up.
looks happy.
Aunt Dot
they
is
had a
still
wonderful
alive.
time.
She's in a nursing home in South Holt, Long Island, but she's still alive. About the only one.
She's senile, I think.
Next.
Oh, there's the stoop again.
There's
Isn't that
the
pretty?
slave girls. That's Barbara. We had Barbara Burfine.
Yeah.
Amelia and Fred Burfine were Mom and Dad's best man and maid of honor at their wedding.
Yeah.
Right, Al?
That's right.
Next.
Wait, did you see the shoes that were on us?
Look, we're wearing them in the crib.
Oh, it's like socks. So. We had these high button shoes.
We did.
This is our bedroom. We shared the crib, and then we shared the bed when we got older.
We did not share the crib. There were two cribs. They put us together to take the freaking
I'm
picture.
having a hot flash.
Next.
I have that
We
paper.
did. Look how close to the window it
Can I
is.
have the paper, really? I need a
Oh,
pen.
there's a family portrait if ever there was one. See the
Oh,
cherub
my
now
God.
with the blonde hair?
Just as a side note, I'm fanning the hot flash lady.
There's Grandpa Elias.
Not happy.
Now he has a funny shoe on because of that foot is.
He looks.
And is that Blitz?
No, that's Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack, Aunt Kitty, and Uncle Bill.
This is Aunt Kitty's grandpa. No, Aunt Kitty's uncle.
Yeah,
on the
because-
right side.
He's married to Aunt Addie. Remember I told you?
yeah. Boy, Grandpa looked grumpy.
This is
Didn't
Bill.
he look
Bill
really
was
grumpy?
fun. He was a lot
He
of fun.
never smiled.
He
Next.
was in pain all the time.
You know what they do in the children's stories? They go deedly, just turn the page.
He's the one that was
With
Jewish.
the video?
Our grandfather was the one who was Jewish.
Oh, Mr. DeWitt.
Mr. Cohen.
Is that-
God knows who.
Was that your name, DeWitt?
DeWitt's.
No.
They changed it to White.
Gary.
Deedly.
David did that.
Deedly.
She made all these words.
Deedly is turn the page.
Okay, turn the page.
Deedly.
There we are.
She got us right out of that. It
She's-
was an interesting
Is
subject.
that Barbara again? She
Give her the
horned
button.
in on everything.
Well, they
Barbara
came to visit.
Burfing. Look at the bathing suit. That's a terrific. This is Croton Point Park Beach. And I'm looking out. Deedly.
No.
I want to take a closer look there. What are we making? We had our little pails. We're making pies. Look at that. Look at you, Eleanor. How cute. Look at those bathing suits. Deedly.
Deedly.
Oh, modern day. Oh, my God. Uncle Buddy has on the tuxedo? No, he's got a bow tie.
That's Christmas in Montrose?
Yeah, we couldn't figure out who this lady was the other day.
Sitting on
First,
the
I
porch
thought
lot.
I thought it was Mommy, but it wasn't. This is Mommy, Aunt Millie, and Daddy, and then that's Kimmy and me. So Kimmy was about the
Looks
grade,
like,
right? So 62, 63, 64, 65,
Looks like our brother
1965.
George's girlfirefriend.
Is she sitting in front of
It's
him?
not
Sitting
John
on his
Voight's
No,
mother, is
there's
it?
she's in the rocker. See, and he's
No.
behind her.
No, he's sitting on.
No, her legs are here. His legs are behind there.
She's on his lap.
She's on his lap, Mom.
Is that right?
Deedly.
I don't know. Where's his feet? I don't see his feet.
And I take it back. It's not
All
our
right,
house.
we're
He's
going.
got his arm around her too.
It's not our house.
Oh my God. Well, that's a
Because that's
mystery.
not our mirror.
No, that's the picture that I remember that picture from.
Yes, it is
Oh,
the one
the
that Dawn
picture.
has now.
It's not a mirror. Thank you,
Yeah.
Amy. It's
But it
pictures.
looks like the corner where the grand piano was.
Well, here's our kitchen, first
Oh, you
year.
forgot to say Dita Lee.
Dita Lee. This is a new
'Cause she's
picture,
controlling.
a new era, a new Thanksgiving. This is another Thanksgiving, though. There is some continuity. That was when it was a pink kitchen.
Wow, Alice, look at your upsweet
My French twist, all my
French
whole,
twist
so many
with a
years.
chinung nut.
Dingling, new picture, and
Guess
that's
who?
Aunt. Do you know who that is?
Aunt Kitty.
Aunt Kitty when she was young. That's Aunt Addie when she was young. Grandma, and that must be.
They never smile. Those.
know all those pictures. Dita Lee.
Oh,
Mommy smiling. She had a
Mommy.
space between her teeth.
Look at
at
that.
that.
Curls on top of her head.
Pink curls they used to do. She was a
Yeah.
beautician. Oh wow, almost the
What a
same
great
style hair.
shot.
Hello?
There's
Great.
the piano.
Hello?
That's in
I have these dishes in
319.
my kitchen.
I mean, in Kingsbury Road.
Yeah.
I don't know. She looks.
I'm going to deedle without her and talk.
Peter.
She's on the phone.
Let me close it.
husband's out.
Look at Nanny.
Yeah.
There's the Morris chair, the piano, and see these 3 plates?
Mm-hmm.
I have them in my kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, he's fine.
This is really special.
It is. It is nice.
Is that Papa's grand piano?
Yes.
Oh, that's.
It's in the living room now.
Yeah, Mom has
Mommy
it.
has it.
Wonderful.
Deedle.
Oh, let's wait for Mom now.
Oh, well, I'm just going to narrate my part. This is Mommy's house.
Wonderful.
This is here, the Croton
Yes,
house.
we can do it on this.
And it's,
So we'll be
who is
looking for
that?
that in the mail soon.
I don't know. Next to Nanny, I don't know.
Thank you, Peter.
that's back of my father's
give-
head.
I'll give Vinny.
Oh, Voss's. That's John Voss.
My husband will be happy.
That's John Voss's father. That's Daddy, Uncle Joe. And the back, his
That's the
head.
back of Papa.
Yeah.
Said. Yeah. Maybe Mom knows who that is.
I'm sure it's, isn't that John Voss's father? That's John Voss.
Yep, it is.
Yeah,
I don't see. This is his mom over here, probably with the black hair.
yeah.
She was from Hawaii or one of the islands. Diddly. Oh, how do you like that?
It's quick.
That's the living room.
Oh, George.
It's Kim.
That has to be like 64, 1964.
Uncle George and who else?
Joe and Kimmy.
Oh, it's in this living room. There
yeah,
it is.
see, before I took the paint off the
Yeah.
mantelpiece.
Yeah.
And that's the original furniture we had, Joe and I, when we got married and lived in the apartment. That's
Yeah.
that Danish modern stuff. I still have one of those chairs up on the porch in Hancock, believe it or not.
Is that
and
what
that's
that
since
is?
1956
Wow.
That's when furniture
56
was made to last, right?
to 20650. What is that?
No, she was
62?
born in
No.
62, Alice. Oh, when did you move in here?
I
She was
got
born-
married in 56. Oh, in here? 63. Just, and that would probably have been then because she was like a year and a
Yeah.
half, too.
Deevely.
Okay. And there, oh,
Remember those
yep,
drapes?
remember this?
Yeah.
Dawn had
Dawn
that.
has it. Yeah.
And it is John Boss's wife. There
It
she
is.
is. Mom was Mommy's friend. They used to play Scrabble and
There's Papa.
Password.
Yeah.
Who's the dog? Kurt?
That's Kurt. Dopamine. I see my
Daily.
French toast. I mean, my
Twist.
French twist. Stay focused, Alice.
You
Go ahead.
do it.
Oh my
Oh,
God. that's-
Croton Dam. Wasn't it?
Yes, Croton Dam, standing on the edge.
Now, if I was standing there with my mother-in-law, she'd have been long gone. Phew. Oh, she's
Oh
lived.
my God, she was nasty. She was a nasty
My mother-in-law
person.
was
Yeah,
bad.
she was. Look at how much shorter though Grandma is than Mommy.
Yeah.
I
Did
never
she, maybe
realized
she wasn't
that.
6 feet.
Nanny must have been 6'3".
That must have been.
Or 5 or 10. Let's see. Let's guess. She probably is more like 5'4".
Deedling.
Okay.
Oh.
God help. Elaine.
Is she out of the hospital?
Yes.
How nice.
Yesterday. That's
There's
a horrible
Alice.
picture. I hated
We
that.
should look at the back of that and see how old she was there.
I know that's high
8th
school.
grade.
No, I didn't. It was we were up here.
Oh.
It was probably a junior, my junior year,
Junior.
and I was so upset by it. Daddy told me beauty is only skin deep. That's me in the high school.
No, never a bad time.
Is that awful?
Oh,
It's not.
Jesus.
no.
Mom, what's that necklace around your neck? That's beautiful, really.
It looked
We used to put a medallion on
I
a
don't know.
scarf.
Probably something nondescript.
It was the in thing.
Oh, we're up to mommy and all right. So
We already critiqued
Tweedledee.
this.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
All right, go
Wait.
ahead, Mom. You're in control.
Oh, what is that?
That's in New York.
My God.
Oh, it's Grandma Alice and you.
I know, but
dark
look
hair.
at it. That's the back of all the houses down the block.
That's the back of the brownstone.
Oh my
You're
God.
like right on the mic.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that was something.
Who is that?
That is Marcia.
What?
Now I'll let Eleanor.
bridesmaid.
She was my best friend down in New York.
Marcia Glassner.
Glassmer.
Glassmer.
Why did you dad?
She was at one of Alice's maid
She was my maid of one of my bridesmaids.
bridesmaid,
Eleanor was the maid of honor
and we.
As always.
She was our friend all through the time we lived in the city.
until
And
I
then
was 12.
Alice called her and said, "You want to be in my wedding?" And she said, "Yeah, but I think there's something I should tell you. I'm gay." And
She didn't tell me that then. I think she
Well,
told us when
whatever.
she got off the train.
but the only problem with it was we had no extra beds at the house. She had to sleep in the double bed with Alice and I. And Alice's wedding night, Alice said, "We're sleeping
The
this
night
way.
before.
We're sleeping
Wedding day.
Did you?
Marcia, Ellie, and me." And I said, "No, we're not. We're sleeping Alice, Marcia, and me." She said, "No, we're not. It's my wedding."
Oh, come on. You serious?
We were up
Well, you
after
didn't know.
night.
Now
There's
there's Uncle
Annie.
Dan and Aunt Annie.
And there's Alice, Eleanor, and Barbara again.
Barbara Burfield.
Barbara Burfield.
See, they were really short. You remember Uncle Dan?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
This
You
must
look
have
at
been
Springfield?
an auspicious
Yes.
occasion because Barbara, this picture follows the other one that was 20 ago.
Right.
Deedledee.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
my
really the beginning.
That is. That's
Mommy,
and
Aunt Fern, that's like you and I. I had the dark hair, you had the blonde,
Aunt Fern had.
and there's their
Mommy
mom.
had the light hair.
Estelle.
Estelle, who? No.
I don't know.
Thompson.
No,
Tompkins, when she was
Tompkins.
married, but I don't know her maiden name.
She's beautiful.
No.
I could probably get it off. I have a family tree. I probably have it on
Sorry.
that.
Didn't Aunt
Look
Fern
at the
make
curl.
a big family tree?
I have.
Uncle Buddy
I have
did.
it in my family tree now. It's very sketchy. They're all just last names, first names, no dates.
Huh?
Oh, that's
Easter.
Easter.
Another
See our Easter
Easter.
hats? And there I'm getting homelier and homelier.
Shush.
Yeah, well, she lost some teeth in this one. You can't
Oh,
see it, but I know.
Maybe in another one.
I saw the good fairy come.
See, we did have a little bit of flowers there. Just a little
in the
nook
front.
there.
Yeah, and bars on the windows. Look at
Just on, I don't know if it's the whole window.
it's
Diddly.
Alice in a line. Oh, look
Mommy.
at that beautiful lady
I forgot to say Tweedledee.
I said diddly.
Did I?
and her faux fur.
Maybe it's a real one.
It's a real studio picture. Look at that
Yeah,
satin
that
in the
fur
back.
looks real. Maybe they gave it to you.
Deedle.
I
Ah,
love
that's
this
nice.
picture.
the navy.
The wind is howling
Yeah.
at Croton Point.
Very nice. Look at my curls.
Yeah, curly. And my perm.
I had
I used to
natural
run and hide when she got that perm, and I had to have it no matter what.
electric perm.
Oh my God. Deedly.
Don't want to talk about the
Now, believe it or
That's
not,
enough.
believe it or not, shy Alice Demure is in this picture.
I am?
Yes, her
Where?
head is between Daddy and
Oh,
Mommy.
there I am.
Oh yeah.
There she is, hiding out.
What a beautiful family.
Was
That's nice.
Deedle.
Bungalow? Was that bungalow?
Oh, he was
Bungalow.
home on leave from the Navy.
The metal goes the whole thing too,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a baby carriage, but it's not George because he didn't come along till I was 9.
No.
There's maybe our still got riser.
After the war,
We had
maybe?
a doll. That's
Well,
the same
we
picture.
saw the same
Oh,
picture.
okay, skip it.
That's
There's
Uncle
Uncle
Bill
Bill.
with us, and we have saddle shoes on, El.
We do.
So cute. I love that.
Navy again.
Oh, I didn't know you had so many pictures of us. It's nice. That's
Patent
the
leather
bungalow.
shoes this time, Alice.
They always dressed us alike.
Yeah.
Notice? There you are.
The angel, the cherub.
I don't think
You
that's
don't
me.
look like, yeah, it is you. But not as pretty as you usually look.
You must be somewhere around. Was in trouble.
Diddle.
Oh my goodness.
From you being a baby to
And my baby
your
boys.
first two baby
Skip
boys.
and Jeff. George the third and Jeffrey Scott.
What
Oh,
year would you say
cute.
this is?
English Jeffrey with a G-E-O. All my boys' first names begin with a G. What year is this? It looks like they were born in the same year. One in January, one
I know
in
what
December.
year it was because they were born the year I got married, 1956. So then what is he, 3 and 2 or 4 and 3?
Yeah, 4 and 3, I would say.
Yeah, so 56, 60 and 60, maybe 61.
Cute.
Where were you living then?
It looks like Florida, so it had to be.
Eleanor
6.
got married in 55, but only because you got married on New Year's Eve. But then
We don't have to discuss that here.
Okay. The other thing, the whole world knows everything about it. What's the
Deedle
difference?
D.
Deedle
That is in.
That is in my backyard.
No, that's Florida. These are Florida
Oh,
houses.
Florida.
There's a palm tree right there. So I know Dawn was 8 months old when we moved to Florida, and she was born in '59, March of '59. So this was
All right, you can
'59.
laugh.
Deedle.
Oh, Jan Cavanna.
No, that's
Everybody loved Danielle.
And I had
Yes, I know
an
it's you.
infected.
Who's Jan?
I had
Like a
an
boyfriend.
infected pinky.
That was your boyfriend?
See the
I
pinky?
went to all the proms with Jan Cavanna.
That's at Jan's house.
Did he
too.
love you?
He loved me.
He still would love you.
And I went to the proms with him. He was the first one to always ask me, and I always said, well, I don't know yet. Because I was waiting for Harry DePietro, Tom Malone, Kenny Gallagher, or somebody else to ask me, and nobody else did.
He had cystic.
Oh.
He had multiple sclerosis,
No, he has the same thing that Dawn.
cerebral palsy,
Yeah.
Deedle D. Oh, I didn't.
Oh.
Kimberly.
Yeah. You?
It's not
Well,
mine.
it's either Kim or you. I think it's you.
Not one of mine.
It's at Grandma
one
Quintel's
of
front
mine?
yard.
Yes. I put that there because on the back it says Dawn. But I looked at it and I said, there's no way that's
No,
Dawn.
that's
It
not
definitely
Dawn.
looks like me.
Definitely. Well, Deedle. Oh, there's no doubt who that is.
There's Mommy,
Look at
Kim,
Kimmy.
and Auntie L.
And you
I
were working at
love that picture
the
of
nursing
you
home.
guys.
See the
Yes,
white uniform you
white
have too.
uniform. Manor Rest. Manor Rest.
And this is my living room in the 97 Narragansett Avenue apartment.
I remember that,
That
coffee
green
table.
stone. we loved that. We thought
Deedle.
that was so chic. And there's
Ah.
Dawn Yvonne there. And that's on that very table.
Dawn Yvonne had a cast on her left arm because she had a bad finger thing. And if you notice really close in the picture, some of the other pictures, she had fallen down and fell
Deedle.
on her cast and gave herself a black eye.
Is that Dawn?
Yeah.
She's in the bathtub up at
Yep.
this
This
house
house.
now.
Yeah.
Croton.
Beetle.
Oh, there's
well,
the
there,
whole
there.
group there. How cute is that? Look at Jeffrey.
Can't see Dawn here.
Skip, Jeff, Dawn, and Grant.
No, that's Kim.
Dawn.
Dawn is like right here, but you can't see her. She's cut out.
Who cut Kim's hair?
Probably Mom.
I did. She's never forgiven
is
me.
Kim.
She's still talking about that. She is cute though. I think it looks cute.
Deedle.
Look at Grantley. Oh, Al.
Big, strong mama.
Lifted me right up there. And then there's your son.
This is at Papa's house on Kings
Yeah.
Ferry Road.
That's Big Red the Golden, isn't it?
That is a kid, and that is Kurt.
Switched positions. It's the boys.
And you.
That's a
Oh, me.
wonderful picture.
I forgot I was in the middle.
That's a great picture.
It is. It's a very nice picture.
Oh, Ellie, look, you're in your gown.
This was an evening where we had to dress up in full dress
Oh.
for a dining mostly was called a dining out, but when you invited the wives, it was a dining in. And you had to wear gloves, and I made the gown that I'm wearing.
Oh, God.
You had to wear gloves because there was a receiving line, and they didn't like sweaty hands. So that's why the gloves. They told us that. And
Look at
he put
Eleanor.
on-
You look like a movie star.
I had
You
my
had- how many
hair
kids
done.
did you have?
I had all of them.
4 children. Look at you. Look at your
Yeah.
husband. He's really good looking, too.
Yeah.
It's trim.
This was in Wichita Falls, Texas.
What Air Force Base were you stationed at?
At Wichita Falls, here. I can't remember.
How old?
This
what
was
year would this
Officers
be?
Candidate School.
You got a year?
I got a year. Just before we went to Turkey, backing up 68, 69.
Wow. Here's the new one. Oh, that's back to the stack. That's
Boys
cute.
again.
Yeah. Next is...
The sisters.
that was us together that day.
The
Boy, we have those
sisters.
epic candle folds, don't we, Al?
Yeah.
Epic candle folds.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh, now we jump ahead.
This is Aunt Joan's house in Peekskill, Waterbury Parkway.
It's nice.
Look at Cindy. There's Cindy Lou.
She's so cute.
And,
She called me today. Her little girl spent the money I sent her for her birthday on Polly Pockets. She loves Polly. Remember them?
Yeah.
Deedle.
Look at the look
Oh,
on
this is
everybody's
also, it
face.
must have been,
There's Papa.
this is this house.
Papa, Kimmy, Joe, and that looks like
Skipper.
Skip.
Skip.
All
I remember
dressed
this
up. It
light.
must be...
Remember this light? That was one fancy light.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous. I loved it.
What
The
happened to it?
Mediterranean. I
Deedle.
don't know.
Oh, Thanksgiving at the long table.
2 tables.
Oh, look at Aunt Joan, Uncle George, and Judy.
Judy looks beautiful. Here's Grandma with her wig.
And I'm on the other side of Grandma. I always sat next
This-
to Grandma.
Christopher. I don't know who that is.
Probably Kim.
Probably Kim. Kim always said, Aunt Ellie, when do we get out of the round table? When can we get to the big table?
Right. Deedle.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Sexy, witchy.
There's when I had the headboard on there. And look at the cigarette ashtray right there. Oh, God. I tell you, the boon, the downfall of us
That's a really
all.
nice picture of you.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
Deedle.
Aunt Millie, she had the kindest heart, the biggest body. Uncle Buddy,
Who else is in there? Who's the back there?
That's
Uncle
Uncle
Bill.
Bill.
Yeah.
and that looks like the boss, John Boss. I don't know who that is.
Wow.
Next
Oh,
one.
there's Guggy's trailer. That's New Jersey.
Picture. It's Long Beach.
Long Beach Island.
Long Beach.
We went down for a friend of Ross's had a house there.
His sisters
Yeah,
rented
our
it to
sister,
us. Yeah. Next is, what is that? His
Oh.
retirement.
You look so
That's
glamorous
Joan.
in that picture, Mom.
That's Joan.
Look
Yeah.
at you all glammed out.
Who's this?
Carmela.
Carmela. Is this
Carmela?
George and Joan's wedding?
I don't
No.
think
Carmela
so. She's
Lorraine.
wearing regular clothes.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Says
Out.
total sales.
Might have been an IB. I don't
Yeah, but
know.
this is in the kitchen. Look,
Yeah, but what is the sign back
And
there
we
that
have-
says total sales? What's that?
telephone. But it's not a telephone.
Try
It's just a
something.
thing.
Very interesting.
We're certainly dressed to the nines.
You had a fur coat on,
Couldn't it be
Alice.
after her wedding?
Maybe we went out to a restaurant after.
No, this is in somebody's kitchen now. Look at the wallpaper.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
but-
got to be Carmela's kitchen. I don't know where it is.
Sales 20. First is 500. Second, it looks like a.
I don't know. Let's see what the next one is. Maybe it'll give us
Mommy's
a better
really
idea.
smiling.
Oh, this is a whole nother world.
Yeah, this is
This
all-
is-
Sally,
one-
Miss Gorgeous.
Without her glasses. Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
Here. That's it.
Back to Mommy and Daddy.
That's
that's
it?
over?
That's it.
Oh, that went fast.
Oh wow. Sure looked like a. Well, goodbye.
Bye, everybody. We love
Bye,
you.
everybody. To be continued.